Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we have some massive news from Voyager. So we're gonna do an update on the USD deposits and their restructuring. Remember, they have a court date coming up on August 4th, so they released some information. And secondly, there is a major offer proposal from FTX by which they are offering some relief to some of their customers and also to buy out some of their loans. So stay tuned in this video. We are going to take a deep dive of everything that has been going on with Voyager Digital. But before we do so, if you are new to the channel, please make sure to subscribe. This is Studi Crypto, where we discuss all things crypto. If you like this video, please make sure to give us a thumbs up. Finally, any questions or concerns, please make sure to leave them in the comments below. Now let's get right into it. So first things first, we have a major update on July 22nd, update on USD and restructuring process. Over the past few weeks leading up to our next hearing on August 4th, we filed several motions with court to support our objective, maximizing value for all stakeholders, including customers. These filings are part of the restructuring process as we work collaboratively to reorganize the company. Here are the latest updates as we prepare for this hearing. Now, this is what's really important about this update. They state, we know what matters to our customers is to access your USD. As we shared previously, USD deposits are held in the FBO accounts at Metropolitan Commercial Bank, MCB. One of our filings seek court approval for customers to be able to withdraw their cash from these accounts. Voyager will work with MCB to have cash withdrawals request processed in ordinary course following a review, reconciliation, and approval process. Our ability to do this is subject to approval by the court. So this is huge news, everyone, because again, they are stating that they are looking to have individuals withdraw their funds, and this is major because if the court does approve this, and honestly, I don't see why the court would not be in favor of this to give their customers their money back. It looks like after August 4th, there may be some release for individuals that got really hurt by Voyager. We hope to know more about the timing of these cash withdrawals after August 4th, when the court is set to hear this and other motions. Now, remember this specific date, August 4th, because this is going to be really important for the second announcement that was just released by FTX. We are also asking the court for additional relief, including permission to sell CoinFi, a non-core asset of the company. We previously received court approval to pay employees and other operating costs in the ordinary course of business. These bills are paid out of operating cash, not cash in the FBO accounts. This is also another great thing to see, is that yes, even though they are continuing their daily business routines, individuals that are working for the company are getting paid out. I mean, one thing that sucks is that imagine you're working for a company, they filed bankruptcy, and now you don't even know where your next paycheck is coming from. It's important right now that these individuals that are working, they are getting paid out, and also it gives them time to plan, right? You know that the future may not be so bright, but at least for now you're still getting a paycheck, and at least now you kind of have a heads up that, hey, I can start planning and start seeking some other employment opportunity. We know you're eager to get additional news, and we're working to give you ongoing updates. These restructuring processes, however, take time. We will continue to make efforts to publish these blogs to keep you informed. This is the latest news. The biggest date for them is going to be August 4th, which leads me to my next topic. FTX proposes a way to give Voyager Digital clients some of their digital assets back early. And this move is really, really huge, and I think this move is really strategic. In its simplicity, before we get into the documents, I'm just going to simplify and give it to you straight right now. In essence, what FTX is proposing is to buy certain loans from Voyager. 3 Arrows had exposure to the whole Terra Luna meltdown, and Voyager had exposure because they gave them a major loan. That in essence is pretty much a bad and a wash loan. So FTX is saying we do not want those loans. However, we will take other loans, and what we will do is we will offer your customers their money. All they have to do is come over to us and they could open up an account, and they will be able to get their cash early. This is really smart and really strategic from FTX because it kind of puts Voyager in a specific corner, right? Because FTX is saying, hey, we're offering you a lifeline to help all of your customers right now. Are you willing to take it? Now, on one end, Voyager can say, yes, we'll take it. If they do take it, they're in essence giving up all of their best assets, right? Because all of their bad assets, such as 3 Arrows Capital, they don't want that loan. And that's in essence the loan that's really hurting them. So they are giving up all of their best assets. However, if they say no, it puts them in a negative light with the public, right? They're already getting a lot of heat from a lot of their customers and the public, but if they say no, we don't want to, customers are going to really be upset because they're going to say, hey, we want our money back. We pretty much know that there was an offer on the table from FTX in order for you guys to help us out. So this shows that you are not in it for us, you're in it for yourself, right? So let's get right into the documentation. FTX is proposing to buy out all of Voyager digital assets and digital assets loan, except loan to 3 Arrows Capital, which will remain in Voyager's digital problem. FTX and Almedia Ventures want to offer Voyager digital customers the chance to start a new FTX account with an opening cash balance funded by an early distribution of a portion of their bankruptcy claims. FTX announced in a statement Friday to accomplish this, Almedia Ventures said it would like to buy all of Voyager digital assets and digital assets loan, with the exception of 3 Arrows Capital loan. A letter from FTX and Almedia Ventures legal representative explained that Voyager digital customers who did not choose to create an FTX account would retain the rights in the bankruptcy proceedings, but will not receive early reimbursement. Accepting the offer will protect Voyager digital clients from depreciation of the crypto assets they currently do not have access to, as reimbursement from their digital assets will be based on the value of July 5th. Again, really huge news, right? On July 5th. So they're pretty much backdating and saying, hey, we are willing to give you reimbursement, and in essence, you're also getting value, because right now with everything going on, your assets will just keep depreciating. All you have to do is pretty much set up an account with FTX, and you will be able to pretty much access your assets and withdraw your assets as well. Another great thing to note is that they're stating, hey, if you do not want to open up an account with FTX, that's fine. You can stay with Voyager. Whatever the bankruptcy decides, that's fine. You can get access to that. But again, that's the risk, right? If you're a customer and you have funds in Voyager, it kind of makes sense to say, hey, you know what? Let me just withdraw my money now, because I just want to get my money now. I'll open up an account with FTX. And why is FTX doing this? I don't know if you guys remember, previously I mentioned in my video that Sam Bankman, the CEO and co-founder of FTX, has a huge stake in Voyager. He actually was also giving out loans to Voyager previously as well. So it makes sense that he would make this offer, because he probably sees value in the company, and since he holds such a huge stake, he's probably saying, hey, this is my opportunity to buy out the best of the company, however leave out the worst, which is that 3 Arrows Capital loan. After setting up an FTX account, Voyager digital clients will be able to continue trading in crypto or cash out their accounts immediately. FTX co-founder and CEO Sam Bankman-Fried said, the goal of our joint proposal is to help establish a better way to resolve and insolve a crypto business, a way that allows customers to obtain early liquidity and reclaim portion of their assets without forcing them to speculate on bankruptcy outcomes and take one-sided risk. Exactly, this is exactly what I stated before. However, he is saying this in a way that he wants to help out customers, but I honestly think he just has his own objective, and this is the perfect opportunity. In addition to buying Voyager's digital assets and digital assets loan at the market value, FTX would acquire all its customers' information for a payment of $15 million and receive trademarks and other intellectual property as well. FTX will also write off its $75 million loan claim against Voyager Digital. Again, major huge news. Hey, they're saying, hey, the loan that we gave you, we'll write that off. We'll also give you an additional $15 million for your customers' information, which again, FTX will become huge, a huge juggernaut, because imagine they have their own customers, now they're taking Voyager Digital's customers. Is really a smart play, honestly. It's one of those plays where it's like they know they're in a bad situation, and this option is one of those options that kind of makes sense for Voyager to take. They're in a situation where they are sinking right now, and FTX is offering them a lifeline. FTX is asking Voyager Digital to respond to the offer by Tuesday, with an eye to receive expedited approval from bankruptcy court and closing the deal by August 17. 3AC funds will still be liable to recovery by Voyager Digital, and its customers will receive separate reimbursement independently of their deals with FTX. Now, keep in mind, like I stated before, Tuesday is when this offer needs to be responded to by. Tuesday is July 26th. Now, their court date is August 4th. So Voyager needs to get a response ASAP. And like stated, FTX will expedite the whole entire process. So if this does happen, I would assume things will move much quickly. Hopefully this does happen for customers' sake, but who knows what will happen. But this is major news. FTX coming in with a life-saving option for Voyager Digital. There you have it. This is Studi Crypto. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you found value from this, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And if you are new, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thank you and see you next time.